Yeah, just still stuck with the headphones. So I've been able to find my microphone. If you look into the background of, you'll see that my boat's in a mess. This is the way I've lived for the last few years. Um, Gradually learning to look after myself. Yeah, I've been watching, carrying on with my study of American politics. I'm seeing more and more that Hillary Clinton's negative campaign against Bernie Sanders is backfiring on her. Is backfiring on her because I think the Americans, well, perhaps it's human nature, but the Brits don't like bullies, and we don't like. And we're pro the underdog, they're the plucky fighter, and I think the Americans have got a lot of that in them, and they don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. And yeah, it's good. It's good to see. It's good to see that Americans are starting to believe in their political system again. Because if the Americans can start again with the amount of corruption, the blatant corruption that has been displayed, maybe we in this country can start to look where the corruption is is hidden behind accents and class and public schools, but the corruption's still there. It's just established and embedded, and it's taken for granted. It's not even thought about. At least in America, they believe that the country's their own, and that everybody's important. They're written into their constitution. I mean, it's implied here, but it's not written into a constitution. So yeah, we've got our own corruption scandals. They seem minor in comparison, uh, but they're not. They're not minor at all. We've got Dave Cameron, George Osborne being caught out again and again and again to be punishing the poorest in our community in order to take excessive profit, and that's what it is. It's an excessive profit. It's not. How many millions and billions do you need? And I mean, at the end of the day, they're not fighting for their kids' future. They're not hoarding funds to ensure that they don't go hungry in the winter. This has gone way beyond that, way beyond that. And something's got to change. We can't carry on like this. We can't have 7 billion people in close to starvation, and an underclass in the West that can't live. It's no good. It's no good giving a man 200 quid if he needs £1,000 to live. I mean, it just doesn't. It's just not going to work. And I believe that we've been bamboozled and encouraged to accept this for at least the last 30 years, and that it's right that we should go back. There's been constant talk about the destruction of our societies, the destruction of our industrial base, the destruction of this, the destruction of that, and we've been told we've got to accept, and we've accepted all the changes that were needed. But it turns out that that's not really what it was all about. It's about extracting money from the country, leaving the country bankrupt, and then walking away and leaving the least able to pay for it to pay. And I don't think this country is built on that, and I don't think we're going to accept it for too much longer. I've been surprised before, lots and lots and lots of times, but I don't think I've got a better opinion of people than sometimes we have. It's anyway. So hopefully there's some sound on this one.